Hey there, Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and in today's hunt we got 2 boxes of pennies. They're different boxes than usual. These ones I believe are Brinks that delivers them, but either way I'm excited to see what we have. These are notoriously hit or miss for me. A lot of the times they're uncirculated, but I popped the top and they're not this time. We got some circulated cents. So I'm going to get all these rolls out, stack them up like we usually do, check for enders, and then we'll get right into the hunt. Alright, well we're at roll number 2, and by quick inspection, while I got you here, looks like most of these rolls are a couple cents short, so kind of a bummer. That one's really short. I counted the first roll, only had 49 cents, so that's unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes hunting pennies. So anyways, we got a wheat cent, and it's a really nice one. Roll number 2, and we got a nice wheat cent. Hopefully that's a good sign of things to come. It's going to be a 1953 Philadelphia, which is definitely an older find. Nice to see a 1953. So we'll put that to our finds up there, and we'll get back to the hunt. Very next roll, and it's not a wheat cent, but it's one of the nicest memorial cents I've ever seen. It's a 1959, and that is a really nice cent. Let's check out the backside. Yep, that backside is just as nice. That's a really nice find. We're 3 rolls in, and we got 2 shiny cents. So definitely a good hunt so far. Let's see what the rest of these rolls hold. Well, we're back now, roll 41. It's been that long since we've had a wheat cent, but we finally have wheat cent number 2, and it's going to be another shiny wheat cent. 1957 Denver. So that's going to be 2 shiny wheat cents, a few shiny memorial cents, a couple Canadians, and some S-mints. 9 rolls left to go, only 2 wheat cents. So at least they're nice, but it's definitely a slow box. But let's see what else we can find. Alright, we're back now with box number 2, and we have one find, one ender. It's going to be a wheat cent ender, so another short roll. They seem to all look short, so that's a bummer, but we got a wheat cent at least. So we're at least going to have 3 wheat cents on this hunt. Let's see what else we can find. Roll number 6, and we're right before that wheat cent ender. We've got a wheat cent, and this one's going to be from the 40s. It's going to be a 1945 San Francisco. Alright, very next roll we got that wheat cent ender. And that's going to be a 1940 Philadelphia. Roll 13 of box 2, and we're going to finally have wheat cent number 5. It's going to be a 1948 Denver. Roll 34, and it's not a wheat cent, but we've got a dime. So let's see what it is. $19.75. Alright, well we made some of that money back. I'll get into this roll and see if we got any wheat cents. Roll 41 of box 2, and we have wheat cent number 6. It's going to be a 1946 Philadelphia. Roll 45, and we have wheat cent number 7. It's going to be a 1951 Denver. Very last roll of box 2, and we have one more wheat cent. It's going to be a 1954 Denver. So that's going to make 8 wheat cents on this 2-box hunt. And I'm thinking we're going to add 2 more boxes. So for me it'll take about a week. For you, it should come in right now. Alright, we're back with 2 more boxes. We checked the tops already, and we got circulated pennies. So let's get into this. Excited to see if we can break 10, and I'll bring you in on our first find. Roll 3, and we have our first wheat cent. 1955 Denver. Roll 5, and we have wheat cent number 2. 1954 Denver. Roll number 7, and we're definitely back on the wheats. We got 2 in this roll. We got 1940 Philadelphia. And back here, there's a second wheat cent. And this one's going to be 1951 Denver. Roll 17, and we have another wheat cent. It's got some really nice luster on the reverse, despite it being dark. It's going to be a 1956 Denver. Roll 21, and we have another wheat cent. It's going to be a 1951 San Francisco. We're now at the halfway point of box 3, and we have another wheat cent. And this one's going to be 1945 Philadelphia. Roll 33, and we have another wheat cent. It's going to be a last year 1958 Denver. Roll 35, and we have another wheat cent. It's going to be a 1955 Denver. Roll 37, and we're going to have another wheat cent. And this time it's going to be a 1945 Denver. 4 rolls from the end of box 3. And we've got an old slick looking wheat cent. Let's see what the date is. In 1927. Philadelphia. That's well past 90 years old. Awesome. Going to be our new oldest find in the hunt. We got 4 rolls left, and we have a whole nother box to go through. Let's see what else we can find. Roll 2 on our 4th and final box, and we've got a wheat cent. And that's going to be in 1944. Roll number 9 of box 4, and we have another wheat cent. And this time it's going to be a 1957 Denver. Roll 14, and we have another wheat cent. And it's going to be a 1952, I believe, Denver. Let's check it out under the scope. Alright, we got under the scope, and it looks like it's going to be a 52 San Francisco. And it's got this odd blockage right in the 5. Now, I've seen this before in 1960s. But this is the first wheat cent I've seen with a, looks to be a die chip in the 5. Let me know in the comments what you think of this, if it adds any additional value. It's the first one I've seen, and it's kind of neat. I'll put that guy aside, and we'll get back to the hunt. Roll 22, and we have another wheat cent. It's going to be a 1958 out of Denver. Roll 38, and we have another 50s wheat cent. It's going to be a 1952 Denver. 8 rolls from the end now, and we have a really nice find here. We got a 1930 San Francisco, and it's in really nice shape. Really good details on the head there. And a really nice reverse as well. So I will definitely take that. That's a nice find. 30s with a mint mark. And S mint mark to boot. So we got 2 pre-40s now. 8 rolls left to go. Let's see if we can find anything else. Alright, well that's going to do it for this hunt. Unfortunately, in those last 8 rolls, we didn't find any more wheat cents. So we're here with a wrap up. We got well over half a box of copper in those 4 boxes. We got 106 S Minute Memorial cents. We got 12 Canadian cents. 16 shiny copper cents, including that really nice 1959 Philadelphia. We got 1 dime. We got a lot of 50s wheat cents. 15, I believe, including a really nice 57 Denver, 53 Philadelphia, and that 52 with most likely a die chip. We also got 8 40s wheat cents. We got a 1930 San Francisco and also a 1927 Philly. So 2 old finds, along with some shiny wheat cents and a possible error. I'll definitely take that. That was quite a good hunt for 4 boxes, even with our slow start. But anyways, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.